I want to start off this video by saying that it's going to be sort of a freestyle, right? There's no script. I just want to tell you about my experience of me being at home for 4 years, right? And one thing I want to speak about is that I wasn't like directly at home for 4 years consecutively, like every single day straight. There were days where I went out to like college for like a year or, a couple months. And there were times where I had a job for 6 months in both of these years. But the rest of the time it was just home, 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 home. I didn't see friends. I didn't go out to eat. Like I've been homebound for these 4 years. So let's get the story started. I think I've mentioned this before. It's 2019 and I mentioned this in my friend's story, right? I'll put that up that way. And in the story, essentially I became sick because I was smoking hookah, right? And like I said in that story, it was basically my parents telling me, no, you can't see your friends no more. They pretty much almost killed you because you got a lung infection. And that was the last time I think I saw outside, right? 2019, December. Then afterwards, 2020 came around, college started, and I think that was the only place I could go to. And, March happened and, COVID happened. And then I was homebound. Homebound for the rest of the year, literally. Even though they said, oh, you can wear face masks and whatnot, I could not go out, not one bit. I think majority of the time I will say that I know these past couple of videos might be like I'm blaming my parents, but I think they had a part to play. I think I will say towards the end of the video what actually caused it, but to tease this part of the story, we'll say that my parents were the ones that kept me home for a bit. Now it wasn't in good love and good faith, like, oh, don't go out, the virus, it's gonna kill us and whatnot. And the funny thing is we still got infected, all of us. And I was homebound until 2021. I even remember like in 2020, 2021, like I was chaperoned to college. I couldn't really use public transport because, public transport, COVID, horrible combo. So that's pretty much the whole antithesis of it. Now people, like my friends, obviously, when they contacted me during these days, they'd always be like, hey man, you can always take an Uber. I've mentioned this in other videos and my parents really didn't give me that freedom to go out on my own will, right? Like Ubers were no-go, or if I had the opportunity to go out, even like these days, there would be this resentment as to why do you want to go out, or you should be careful. Look, I'm not saying, like I said, it's all in good faith, but to say that there isn't dangers outside, dangers everywhere, right? Be cautious, right? But don't be sort of naive to the fact that, oh, when I go outside, I'm just gonna have fun. Shit can happen. Shit can happen for sure. So, but I guess my parents have this fear mindset, and they still have it to this day, where this is sort of a resistance, or, oh, why is my child going out? It's not normal for you to go out. You should be home with us, Obviously, when I got a job and whatnot, it's fine. You bring home money back home, because I'm basically the breadwinner of the house. So that's pretty much it. But I'm not gonna lie. Like being home for 4 years, my experience it's been suffocating. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I lost my girlfriend because of that. I lost my friends because of that. And here's the part where I take full responsibility for it, because I had every chance to change my life. 2020, everybody was on this bull run, making money and whatnot. Yes, I made 10,000 off of Bitcoin. That's nice, but it went straight to my family. I didn't have the thing. Every sale that I've made went back to my family, so it's tough because I'm pretty much the only one that can support my family. So it's kind of tough sort of having the mentality to grow, but I'm also repressed in a sense, right? I didn't have a backbone. I couldn't say no. Even like when I had a job last year and I was working for a law firm, shit didn't work out. Oh, I can literally tell you that all my paychecks went straight to my parents. Call me a loser, call me whatever, but then again, my parents needed to eat. We all needed to eat. I mean, I still live in my parents' house. I definitely want to change my life. I think I fell into depression. How I contacted my friends obviously was like video chats and whatnot. Video chats, phone calls. Hey, let's call at 11 o'clock. You know, my addictions got worse. It was a suffocating experience, right? Obviously, there was a commenter that said once that there's a difference between being an introvert and a recluse. I'm not gonna lie, I was a fool-ass recluse. Because there were times where, like today, basically, where I kind of do have the opportunity, but because I'm so sort of, maybe you can call it fear-based, or I have this sort of like limit in my head. I'm so indoctrinated that I don't even go out by myself. I don't have full control over my own life. So I think that's where I take the blame. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just stating the facts, literally, of what I think it could be, of what's going in my mind. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I said at the start of the video that my mind might be all over the place, because I'm trying to tell you exactly how I felt. The good thing is I got into self-improvement. I started yoga. I was exercising a lot. Yes, I lost the gains, but you know, we're still somewhat slight. You know, the abs are coming in. There's still benefits to staying at home. The only benefits I can say is that you have a lot of time for yourself. You have time for skill building. You have time for mental clarity, shadow work, working out at home. You know, getting your body more aesthetically pleasing. So there definitely is benefits, but humans are meant to explore. Humans are not meant to be confined into one space for the rest of their life. If that's your choice, then so be it, you know. But you definitely need to explore the world, meet new people, talk to new people. Even me, as an introvert or recluse, or both, I still want to meet people. You know, I still want to end up exploring the world. There's so much of the world that needs to be seen. And to those people that are recluse, take some time to go out, you know. I understand maybe there's a bit of social anxiety and fear of going outside because of specific reasons, but go out and explore the world. It would be so depressing to die one day, and if you had a chance to literally look through your life in sort of a flashback and you saw that all you did was stay at home, it'd be depressing. I fear that sometimes, I do. So make sure you get the time to explore the world. Make sure you get the time to live. Don't do what I did. Don't be afraid of leaving the house. Get your life together, sure. Don't be the type of person where you, hey buddy, can you spot me this time? You know my situation. That's also one of the other reasons I can say, besides me not being, I guess, assertive in my life, is I had this mentality that I could change my life at home so that when I go out, I don't even have to ask friends or family to aid me because I got it. You know, I lived a soft life for these past 4 years, being babied. 26 and I'm being babied, the whole man-child, bro. So essentially, I didn't want to do that anymore. You know, that's why I split the video up in 3 and I kind of built it up to this point. But yes, I made some mistakes. You know, I lost some relationships because I never nurtured them. I wasn't there for the people physically. I had stupid excuses that I couldn't get out the house, you know, because of family and whatnot. 26 and you still have family problems. Oh, your family doesn't want to let you out the house. That's a stupid excuse. Shit, if I could leave the house. But I guess I have an ego problem as well, that I really don't want to like run away from home and be under someone else's rules. I just want to be free. I don't know if anybody out there experiences the same thing, but I wouldn't want to be a recluse, get out the house and have the opportunity to live life, but I'm under someone else's rules. I'm not saying like be a backpacker because, I mean, that would be a cool idea too, but just live life, be free. There's so much more to life out there. We can't experience life from sort of a social media point of view. We need to go see these things for ourselves, taste those foods, meet those people. Don't do what I did. Explore. Get the time to live. There's so much to life. So, I guess to conclude, it was definitely a negative experience. I'm not blaming my parents per se, but we can't be scared of the outside world. There's so much more to live. There is horrors out there in the world, but if we find a way to navigate that and sort of not be naive, we can sort of balance life properly. Get jobs, live, explore the world. Not be fear-based like, oh, my life's gonna do this and that. And in my sense, to take control of my life and actually get out the house. That's why I want to make myself a promise that by the end of this year, bro, I have to move out. I know I said that a couple of videos ago, but it has to happen. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm running out of space now, but thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I was a recluse. I've been home for 4 years. I've lost my mind in the process, but I've grown too. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Peace.